Hey nerds, Alex here from Nerds Being Geeks, and this is a celebration video. February 2026 marked 5 years I've been making videos on YouTube. Not only that, this video is my 200th video I've released on YouTube. So in celebration of not only a 5-year anniversary, 200 episodes of Nerds Being Geeks, over the last week, I've just been picking up all of the full arts and secret rares and rainbow rares and stamped, just all these cards to kind of update, bling out, make my Gym Leader Challenge decks sparkly. This is the biggest haul I've ever done, over 40 cards, and I'm really excited. I am, like I've said in other videos, I am kind of slowed down on building new decks, and I just want to make my current decks as pretty as possible. And I am a big fan of max rarity when you can do it, or at least some kind of full art, because max rarities can be pretty expensive. Alright, so I want to start off with these stamped League promo stamped Colorist Tenacity. Looks great. I haven't found too many full art Colorist Tenacities lately, but so these stamped ones were a pretty cool pickup. Love the hollow pattern and the stamp. Also picked up some Boss's Orders with the stamps. One of the hollow patterns isn't as defined as the other one, but Ghetsis might be my favorite Boss's Orders. Definitely the best villain in Pokemon. So found this Pokemon gym promo from Japan. So it has like a cool, unique little stamp. I don't have a ton. Actually, I don't think I had any before this pickup foreign cards in my GLC decks. So really cool pickup. Everyone knows what Boss's Orders is, so I don't have to worry about translation on a card that no one plays. So, I'll toss that in there. Really cool. Alright, want to move on to the Pokemon. I got this stamped 4th place Smooth Over Micargo. They had I think a 2nd place as well, but I thought a 4th place stamp was so much funnier than a 2nd place stamp. And Micargo is on my YouTube header logo, so as a zombie in the graveyard. So it was a really cool find. 4th place is hilarious to me. Picked up a stamp Soul Rock. Yep, it's a staple in fighting now. I pulled one, but I wanted to get another stamped Cosmic Lunatone. Just, yep, a staple in fighting. And a stamped Badoo that I do play in my grass deck. Non-hollow, by the way. And this full art Zacian that I do play in my psychic deck. Oh, beautiful piece of art. Alright, moving on to energies. Found this cool Ignition energy. We'll be putting it in my colorless deck for sure. This secret rare Capture will also be going in my colorless deck, along with this secret rare Double Turbo Energy. So 3 upgrades right there for colorless. Secret rare Counter Energy. We'll probably put this in my Lightning deck, since Lightning is one of my favorite types. And the gold with the lightning just looked incredible. And I have 2 reversal energy, which one will definitely go into the lightning deck as well. Yeah, these, I just love the gold cards. I think they look great. Well, I only got 1 stadium, but it is Turf Field Stadium, which gets played in like every grass deck, so pretty good. I love these secret rare stadiums as well. Like Brooklet Hill one is one of my favorites. Next up is item cards. Oh, cool little switch. It's not gold, but you know, like a full art one. Pretty cool. Level ball, just yeah, gets played in so many decks, and the black and gold look incredible. This was the first time I got to see a full art Night Stretcher in person, so I was excited to find this. It has become very popular in GLC, especially with the big basics. Honestly, probably one of the bigger pickups that I got was this Secret Rare Versus Seeker. Yeah, since they don't have a full art of this card, and it gets played in quite a bit. This will probably go in the lightning deck as well because I love the gold with the yellow. And we got some rare candy. I do prefer the secret rare gold one over the red background, but you know, this is pretty cool. Probably go in my fire deck because the red would look great. Double secret rare candies. For someone that loves to play evolving Pokemon, this is a must. Let's take the sleeve off of this, but an escape rope looks great. And like I've said, I prefer the gold secret rares, but these full arts are not bad, especially with a card as popular as Buddy Buddy Poffin. Yeah, not bad. This newer version of the secret rare counter catcher. I think the older one doesn't have like the blue light thing around it, and it's just all gold, but I do not mind this one, and it was also cheaper by like half the price. Rescue Stretcher, which still sees quite a fair amount of play still. So this was the second foreign card that I was able to find. It's an Ultra Ball. Everyone knows what Ultra Ball does, so I had no problem picking this up. The red looks good. Like I said, I prefer the gold, but not bad. And a Nest Ball. Last up are the supporters. I play Peonia just because you get to see more cards from the prizes. So, actually, first time seeing this card in person too, at the shop that I bought it at. So, yeah, it was exciting. Fire Breather. Yeah, I'll probably be putting this in, you guessed it, the fire deck. To thin out 7 energies is insane. Yeah, there was a shop that had all of these Dawns, and they just like, yeah, we'll do $1 each. So, obviously Dawn doesn't get played in every evolving deck, but I toss it into 2 or 3 of them, and just ahead for a buck, I just didn't want to pass it up. So I got 5 full art Dawns. Another Peonia, but this one is that rainbow rare. I might be in the minority here, but I actually like the rainbow cards quite a bit. And a Hilda, perfect for, you guessed it, evolving. We got a full art Clara. Great recovery card. Gets played in, I think, about every one of my decks. And a rainbow Clara. Like, if I can find more of these rainbow cards, I would definitely do that. But honestly, I don't see them too often locally. And another rainbow one. Great looking Raihan. Yeah, I don't know what the hate is. I think these look great. Arvin. Winona. This is probably the oldest full art supporter that I have. Great card for colorless. A lot of upgrades to colorless in these pickups. And last but not least, these double Iono. Really like the art style and the colors pop. So there you have it. My 5-year anniversary, 200 episode celebration. I appreciate you if you followed me on this journey from the very beginning, where I was doing comics and statues and NECA figures. I still have those things and I still collect them, but I wanted to put my time and my money into something more engaging, and I could spend $5 on one comic book that I will finish in 5 minutes and then never read again, or I can go spend $5 at a GLC Pokemon event and get 2-3 hours out of it, win some prizing, engage with other players, be creative, updating decks, coming up with new strategies. I just needed something a little bit more engaging instead of just spending money and then just letting that thing sit. I really enjoy it. I'm glad I focused on Gym Leader Challenge. Once again, thanks for following me on this journey. And here's to another 5 years and another 200 episodes.